What is the deals? What is the deals? What is the deals? Greetings and salutations. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Happy hump day. You could be anywhere in the world, but you came to Emilio Duran's place, and I appreciate it. I really do. Before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, okay? So, as I always say on this channel, I like to talk about and display various things. And this one right here is a special one for me. It really is, because this one is a celebration. I know I do a lot of tributes. And tributes, for me, my definition is normally I tribute something which is a person that has left the planet Earth and are in the heavens above us. When I celebrate something, I'm celebrating an individual that's still currently here, because maybe he or she or the group has done something worth celebrating. You know, winning a championship, writing a book, winning an award, etc., right? Or celebrating animals, you know, because animals are a celebration. They're beautiful. They're God's creatures. But this right here is different for me, right? Because I'm celebrating Diamond Dallas Page. Yes, I'm celebrating him because of the great work he has done with DDP Yoga. I have been paying attention to this show for a while, sometime, and I see the great work he's doing with former wrestlers and also athletes as well. And I know, not as a former athlete, but as a former soldier, when you do vigorous activities, your body takes a toll on you. And sometimes we don't know how to handle these situations. And I give you an example. I've been in the military for over 22 years. I've had knee surgery. I had surgery on my toe. I have a tear in my shoulder blade, rotator cuff, So your body goes through these things, and some people handle the pain and the discomfort differently. Unfortunately, some people go to drinking, some people go to drugs, some people go to the extreme sometimes. And it can be challenging, especially if you don't have a good support system. And I've been watching DDP Yoga, and I've been watching him when he was helping Scott Hall, rest in peace, Scott Hall. He was helping him with his addiction and his pain. And he was helping Jake the Snake Roberts with his addiction and pain. And just to see those guys interact with each other in a normal setting, it was real heartwarming for me, you know, because I remember seeing these guys wrestling, being combative, you know, Jake the Snake with the DDT, and, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, he was very good wrestler. And of course, the one and only Scott Hall, NWO for life, Razor Ramon, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He's definitely in my top 10. And then, you know, DDP himself. DDP made a name for himself in WCW with the Diamond Cutter, and he's a 3-time champion. So even DDP himself, and, you know, he came up with this program which teaches people how to stay in shape and eat right and stretch and meditate. And yoga is very intense, actually. I believe it's more intense than weightlifting. It's a lot of stretching, a lot of being in an uncomfortable position. It's challenging. You need to have the mental mindset for it, because to hold certain positions, to stretch those muscles and go through that pain, it could be a challenge, right? So, I was reading up on it, and there was a lot more people that he helped out. He helped out Buff Bagwell with his personal problems. I know Buff Bagwell has his show on YouTube where he talks about his issues and his steroid use and his severe neck injury and stuff. So he's been going through a lot. And like I said, when you go through these injuries and transformations of your body, it can play a toll on you. Because, Buff Bagwell in his prime, his body was magnificent. Arms, he was shredded, chest, back, legs. Buff was definitely the stuff. And his body was amazing, And I don't know because of the transition and when he hurt his neck, the car accidents and the use of steroids, maybe it took a toll on his mind, and I'm glad that he tried getting help with DDP and facing his demons and stuff, right? Shawn Michaels is noted here. He was DDP Yoga's first wrestling case study. And I know HBK, he's been in the business for a very long time. Lots of beatings on his body, right? So, shout out to Shawn Michaels, Who else do we have here? Mick Foley, the one and only hardcore legend. He went and partook in DDP Yoga, and it's been a while, It's been a while for him, It says here on August 21st, 2013, he was already all praises for Diamond Dallas Page and his brand of yoga for helping him stay in shape during his retirement years. He posted his thanks on his official Facebook page. See what I mean? This is good stuff here. Very good stuff. And I'm glad that Diamond Dallas Page created this program to help a lot of these former wrestlers and athletes. Mark Schleff dealt with the physical toll of playing offensive lineman, right? He's a I think he's a 3-time champion, right? Yeah. He won the Super Bowl with Washington in 92 and 2 with Denver in 1998 and 1999. Yeah. So even Mr. Schleff, he tried the program out and he said it helped him, right? That's great. Great stuff. Great stuff. Who else tried the program? Chris Jericho healed his herniated disc with DDP Yoga. He tried it out and it worked great for him. All I know is that DDP Yoga works for me, he says. It's the best training I've had in my life, and it's funny how I've been wrestling 10 years longer than CM Punk, but he's the one who's always walking around with more ice on him than an Eskimo in February. I'm pain-free. Chris Jericho throwing a little shade right there, right? So, I'm just reading this right here, and all these people have so many dope things to say, and, the list goes on and on and on. And he also helped out Butterbean, the former boxer, and of course he's helping out Lex Luger, who's in a wheelchair, and hopefully the brother will not be in a wheelchair, because Lex Luger definitely is the total package, and we love you, brother. But I just wanted to come on here and celebrate DDP. Such great work you're doing. I commend you. Thank you so much just for taking your time out and helping people who don't really know how to handle their pain in a positive way, and you created something that will help them. I appreciate that, brother, and I love you so much. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. And listen, I just don't talk the talk. I walk the walk. I'm about to go and train my body, y'all. You see that? That's the gym over there. See that? That's the gym over there. So I'm about to go and get it in and train. And yeah. Be the best version of yourself. Remember, trend in the upward direction. Always be logical, not so much emotional. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.